Well, hello, William Williams, Philippines. It is Friday the 29th at 8:34 p.m. Uh, it's pretty bad when you start getting to the idea that 8 o'clock is getting late. Of course, like I say, getting up earlier in the morning, uh, even with me waking up and going back and deciding to sleep a little bit, I still got out of bed by 7. Yeah, but I was up for about an hour, had some coffee. Uh, Around 5:30. Yeah. And even with coffee, I decided I wanted to go back to bed for a little bit. So, yeah. Uh, Made it out the door, went over to get the visa process started, and walked out of the place and realized that the visa place is literally across the street from my Ella Mall. I didn't realize that when I was over there at Ella Mall the first time, and I didn't realize it when I was at the visa place that the mall was across the street the first time. Yeah, I know now. And I got lost in there again. That place is huge. Ayala Mall is big. I don't even know how to explain how big it is. Uh, yeah, but that's okay. Uh, I got over in there and did a little bit and ended up taking and getting back here. And, well, I got dropped off over at the 7-Eleven. Uh, Grabbed me a couple piece of ice cream and a Coke and went across the street, went and got dinner. And oh, that was good. I had chop suey kind of stuff. It was real good. And a bit of sweet and sour chicken. Uh, Both were tasty. Only problem was they only had 6 lumpia. A severe shortage. It happens. But that's okay. Uh, yeah. Then I got back here. I was going to try to go to sleep earlier, but decided I wanted to go and check something out. I was tinkering with plants and needed another flower pot. Yeah. So I went out the door and went and got another flower pot. Problem was, picked up 2 more plants. Yeah. I don't know what kind it is. All I know is it's got a little bit of something trying to grow up beside it. And then this little thing. So yeah, I don't know what kind it is either. They said, but I forgot. I've Yeah. So now I got a flower pot and I need 3. Thing is, I've got a couple of ones I can move these into that are be bigger, and then one basil plant to put in that one. And, well, got the maintenance came by and got the air conditioner so it's not dripping and leaking. The uh, grease trap under the sink fixed so it's not leaking or overflowing. Let me tell you, that was not a pleasant experience. Uh, that thing stinks. Yeah. Uh, got that cleaned out, and then got the lever and the chain for the toilet bowl. Hopefully, it'll keep work. It'll work right now. Seems to be a case of it trying to the chain trying to fall down under and getting caught in the flow and blocking and not allowing the seal on the flapper. So gets down in the way of the flap coming back down. So yeah. Anyway, got those maintenance things out of the way, and got a couple more going to try to get done tomorrow if things work out. If not, I still have plants to plant. Uh, and I think the bus I went to and ended up going to Lillian or Ilian. Anyway, there's a beach up there. I think I'm going to try to go there either tomorrow or Sunday. We'll see. Probably Sunday. Get out and get started early. We'll see. Yeah. Anyway, I'm tired. I'll get something figured out one way or the other. And I love these things. Peanuts, fresh fried, garlic chips up in there, that or the peppers up in there, and they're spicy. I love that shit. And that much for like 90 cents? Yeah, well worth it if you ask me. Problem is, I love the damn things. If I keep this up, I'm going to eat so many of them, I'm going to turn into a peanut. They say you are what you eat. Caught a video of somebody talking about being yourself and having to improve yourself to be who you are. And I understand that. It's people all the time be saying, "I wish I could go back and change this." And my question to them is, well, do you like who you are today? And if they say yes, it's like, okay, then you don't want to go back and change what you did because then you wouldn't be who you are today. And if they say no, I'm looking at them and saying, well, why aren't you trying to change that now? I mean, seriously, going back in the past ain't gonna change. You know, you got to do that work yourself. You know, you, you want to idolize somebody else and say, "Oh, I want to be them." Okay, so you hate yourself so much you don't want to be you. Seriously? Yeah. See, I like who I am now. It took me 62 years to get here. It was a rough road. There's parts of it that I don't like. I wish hadn't happened in a way. But again, if you like who you are, you had to go through what you went through to get to who you are today. So be thankful you survived it and you're here and you're who you want to be. You're happy with yourself. And if you're not, work on yourself. It's, you can't fix other people, but you can fix yourself. Work between your left ear, your right ear, your heart, head, and God, and things get better because you're working where you're supposed to work on you. Because literally, it don't do any good to try and work on other people. Doesn't do any good. They don't appreciate your work that you're trying to do for them, and they're going to hate you for it. And in most cases, they're going to hate you because you pointed out something that they don't want to know. They've been intentionally avoiding it. And now you pointed it out, and because you pointed it out, you're the bad guy. So you want to go be the bad guy? Why? Yeah, why? Not my job, not my department, not my give a flying for the. Yeah, work on yourself. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to be the better me every chance. Anyway, lots of food, lots of friends, lots of family. Again, more food. Like, comment, subscribe. Do you? I'm Fish, and hey, Fish is out.